Well, let's thank you for joining our program today.
Thank you for inviting me.
I know you're running a very interesting business. You are doing matchmaking. Can you tell us what are the business model you are doing?
Okay, Lunch actually started in Singapore in 2004, and we have just recently brought the business here to Hong Kong. So how it works is, like, first and foremost, we'll invite our clients to our office for a face-to-face chat. So this is where we really find out a bit more about their profile and preferences. And once we feel that we have suitable candidates whom we can match them up with, then we will introduce a package to them. So the package can range from like 3 dates to even 20 dates. And once they take up a package, then we'll start finding them a suitable match. And once a match is found, then we will start coordinating the date, meaning we'll call up both parties to find out when they are free, and then we'll start booking the restaurant. And on their side, they just need to turn up at the restaurant and enjoy their date. And after each date, we'll actually call them to get their feedback. So the feedback is very important because this is where we get to know, what did they like about the person and what did they not like about the person. And based on their feedback, we'll then find them more suitable matches after that.
Mm-hmm. So what happens if the lady does not like the guy or the guy does not like the lady? Do they still need to pay the membership fee?
Yes, because the membership fee is upfront. But how we go about it is because we have explained to them that it's a repetitive process where we refine each and every date. Because sometimes when our member comes to us, they might not be very well aware about exactly what they are looking for. But after going on a date, then they realize that actually I prefer this about the person and not that about the person. And based on that feedback, then we can help to find a match closer to what they are looking for.
Mm-hmm. I know you recently expand your business in Hong Kong. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us why you think there are business prospects in this area, in this city?
Okay, I actually studied overseas, and when my friends realized that I'm doing a dating business in Singapore and in Malaysia, they got really excited, and then they say, Violet, so when are you starting one in Hong Kong? So that was actually when I realized that there might be a possibility of starting a business here in Hong Kong. And then after running the business a while in Singapore, we actually have quite a lot of clients who relocate from Singapore to Hong Kong to work. And when they're here, they call me and say, Violet, when are you coming here? There isn't anything like this that is in Hong Kong that you're doing in Singapore. And at the same time, after doing more research where I look into the statistics, I realized that the statistics of singles in Hong Kong is similar to the one in Singapore and Malaysia. And at the same time, the average age of marriage in Hong Kong is actually higher than in Singapore and Malaysia. And that is when we realized that there's a business opportunity here.
But I can see you have a lot of competitors. For example, people can get the Facebook or other channel on the internet to find another half. Mm-hmm. Why bother to pay the membership fee to your business to find the date?
Okay, it's because actually online dating is really good for matchmaking, because previously, a lot of people think matchmaking is very passé. They think that it's very old-fashioned. But after online dating come into the picture, a lot of people have tried it, and some of them have actually found success through it. But a lot of them have found that online dating is very frustrating because first and foremost, you don't really know whether the person that you're meeting is really who they say they are. So, a guy who say that he's 30 years old could be 13 years old. So this is one of the drawbacks of online dating. And as people get more and more open to using a third party to meet someone, then they realize that, oh, why not use a matchmaker? Because it is really more convenient, and that the person whom you'll be meeting has been pre-screened by the matchmaker. And we are in an era where people are very open to outsourcing things. Like, for example, if you want to travel, where do you go to? You go to a travel agency. If you look for a job, you look for an employment agency. So people are getting used to the idea, okay, if I'm looking for someone, why not outsource my social life, to a matchmaker?